It wasn't sustainable. My life wasn't sustainable. I either had to make a conscious decision that I was gonna live this way for the rest of my life, or I had to change. Started my first business at 19, and honestly, I thought I was getting a job. And it took me the first, 3 to 4 months to realize that this was a business and this was a full-time commitment. You've got to work longer than job hours for less than job pay to commit to something greater than yourself. And you come to the realization that no one is coming to save you. Pain of staying the same at that level outgrew pain of change, and I knew I had to make that jump and stay on that path. I was grinding through a university degree. I was door-to-door selling artificial turf, artificial grass, putting greens. And then in the winters, to keep myself delivering food, getting out there, doing whatever I could just to stay in the game. And what was the alternative? Going back to who I was before, I was petrified of that normality and that life I used to have. I knew that no matter how hard this was, there had to be a change. There had to be something that sparked confidence in my life, and there had to be something that made an impact of that significance. About a year and a half in, I finally started to get some traction and wanted to get my name out there. I ran an event. I decided that I was gonna put all my chips into the table. Basically everything I made up until that point over the last 6 months. I put $10,000 into this event. I put myself fully in the hole. I was in a little bit of debt, owed people money, and I put all my chips on the table. But what that led to and what I didn't realize was the opportunities that would come from that event. You know what, man, it took patience to realize that it would actually pan out, and that was the spark. From there, I went on to start other businesses. I couldn't get either off the ground, but I had myself in the game now, and instead of starting at level 1, I was starting at level 2 or 3. You get a little bit better with other people. I had business partners. I learned lessons from business partners and who to go into and who not to go into business with. That saying that your first 3 businesses never get off the runway is absolutely true. Bringing me to wealth management and the podcast and the business space, it's a contact sport. All of the skills that I built in failure have become strengths in my business nowadays. I've been fortunate and blessed enough to have guests on that show that have unique and aspirational careers in all different facets of life. I work with a wealth management team in a firm here that we're managing large amounts of money from people that enjoy our work and appreciate the client service. All of those skills, old school trust, building relationships, all of those things that I failed at leading up to that point make me more qualified to then do the business I'm in now and to become. Don't fear failure. If you're failing, it's a sign that you're on the right path, not the wrong one, and the more you fail, the better you'll get when you succeed. Oh, we just got gusted. How's that?